To part two, Scorpio, of your reading, and we're going to be doing the clarification with the travel pack. And if you haven't seen part one of your reading, please do go into the comment section, the pinned comment section below, and it should give you the link to the first section of this reading. For this is for the week of the 13th to the 20th. Let's go on and do this clarification on the spiritual sort of side and what this new journey is all about. Ace of Cups. I could have sworn you had the Ace of Cups, but no, that was on the reading before. Ace of Cups. So it's basically starting that journey off and expressing, putting your heart into it, putting all your passionate heart, or your emotions into it, into a relationship, or into the community, or into your family and stuff like that. So then when you start that journey, you start it with all the best intentions. This is opposite. These cards are opposite. So, you know, the King of Swords is all about clarity and clear thinking and stuff like that. And then you've got the Page of Cups, who's a little bit ahead in the clouds, and, you know, your feet are not on the ground and stuff like that. So it's sort of saying that is going to be the trying part of this new journey. Don't fool yourself, Scorpio. And you're the last to get fooled, Scorpio. You know what I mean? You're not the easiest. You're pretty wily coyote sort of people. You know what's going on, and you've just got to be just a little bit wary of that, because as you open up your heart and you place your heart into a relationship or a couple and stuff like that, you know, understand that no one is perfect. Not one of us is perfect. So just be wary of not to be caught up in disappointments and stuff like that. Let's just see what goes up between the two. So it's talking a little bit about protection. You know, it's a solar plexus card. And that card there, and in that petal there, you've got that fixed water coming through, which is your fixed water, and then the fixed water of Aquarius, which is feeding into you at the moment. So it's telling you to be if you're clear with yourself, then all of a sudden you will be able to fix your mental and emotional states. You do not get, you don't get railroaded by people. You don't get, have a bad relationship start of a bad relationship. You'll sort the chaff from the wheat, so you don't get your heart broken by the looks of it, because you are going to be sitting within your power, sitting within your strength, sitting within your bubble. Just make sure it's not floating off in the sky, that you're realistic with yourself. And that's what that judgment's all about. So let's just see how they connect. Opposite as well. This is quite funny. So it's playing into that as well, where your judgment, where you can cut things or people out of your life that don't actually serve you. And that's what that Justice card is. To cut people out of your life that really just, are poisonous to you in a way. Everyone's got their own faults, as I say, and it's no judge on anyone else. It's just that they're not for you. It seems like that way. So, they don't correspond to you really. So be wise in your decision as you start this new journey, and judge what is good for you. Yeah. Okay. And in that card there, you've got that, obviously, that fixed water on the outside, that cardinal air that comes up there, which comes from Libra, which is a little bit of the Justice card. And you have that cardinal earth that comes in. So you can judge by their physical effect. So basically, if you're emotionally attached to someone or a group of people and stuff like that, you invest in that group of people on your new journey. You put your heart and soul into it. And as the proof is in the pudding. If the proof is there that people are not stepping up to the plate, it could be within a singular relationship or a collective one, then you know what to cut out of your life. It'll be very simple for you. It's very clear. Very, very clear. So let's just see what's coming up on the physical side. Connecting those two. So it is the start of loving what you do. It's putting your heart in. It's You know, there's loads of gifts or loads of possibilities, loads of pleasurable possibilities within the physical world at the moment, and it is that working with other people, and it's spending wisely. You're investing of your time and money into your life, so you get pleasure out of it, and that's what you should be starting. Choices, Seven of Cups, very similar to the Page of Cups there. You know, the Seven of Cups is all about sort of different choices and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit like missed opportunity, but actually there's only one choice out of this whole thing. And that's why there's one cup just giving water. And therefore that choices has to do with, as I say, trying loads of different things to do with that ace, with that page of wands. So as you try new things, you'll be able to sort of sift through it and choose what you want and what actually works well with you and the people around you. Yeah. So Five of Pentacles that come in there. So it could well be a case of, with those choices, it may mean that you have to turn your back on some situation that doesn't actually bring you anything. And it may feel you, make you, you know, you may feel this. I think this is really minor, but it may make you feel a little bit sort of like disconnected or cut out or something like that, you know. And then we got the Nine of Cups there. So it's a wish from the universe, from the group or from the community that you've actually got involved in, your job and everything like that. It may well be a promotion, and it might well be a fact that in this week you've got to toss and turn in with someone who's also going for that promotion. But it looks like you should be the one to get it by the looks of it, Scorpio. Okay, so wishes are coming through from productive work you've done with others and etc. So you will be able to come on to that final connection for the Four of Wands. But it's asking you to be a little bit wise, as I was saying in that first thing, because here you have that earth, mutable earth from Virgo, and you have that water from your good selves, and that is very fertile land for future projects. So it could well be a new job coming in for you and a new opportunity. Let's just connect these two. So fair exchange. This is quite a nice section here. You know, once you make that judgment, then it becomes a fair exchange. Then, as I was saying in the first video, about how the universe is going to provide you substance to what you've put out there to actually, so you've put something out there emotionally, and the universe is going to come back with physical effects to sort of say, this is the result of what you've put out there, and it will help you to judge what is worthwhile continuing to be involved in and what's not worth involved in, because it does have to have a fair exchange. And I think that's the understanding for that journey at the moment. The Queen of Wands. I think this has got to do with a new job, new business or something like that. Yeah, I think it's definitely to do, it could be with some of you starting a new job or starting a new business and stuff like that, and being very passionate, excited, and just shining her light and sitting in her power and the passion of what you do, and in loving what you do, which is all to do with the Knight of Cups as well. You will then be able to then walk through to the other side to get this promotion or to start this business and stuff like that. And it looks really good for you. Let's just see what's running through you at the moment here. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the Eight of Cups at the bottom. Oh no, Ace of Pentacles starting on that journey. And it does come in, it's tying the two sides together here. So it might be well connected. So you might start a business with your partner or family members or with friends. That's what it seems like. And the possibilities are endless. You know, that's what the Page of Cups is all about. Let's just tie the possibilities of that Page of Cups that's within you to that portal of the Four of Wands. Wish on it. It's wishing on a star. I didn't predict it. Should have predicted it. I've been doing quite well recently. Wishing on the star. So yeah, maybe it's a case of wish big. Wish big. Allow your imaginations to run riot, but just be wary about not, illusions to yourself. Although you haven't had the moon here, which everybody else seems to have had. But yeah, it's believing that miracles can happen. That's the other thing with the Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, sorry, You know, miracles can actually happen. So it could be a case of, yeah, if you wish hard enough, or if you wish and you work hard enough and you start that project, miracles can happen. And you could really get the best of everything. So there you go, Scorpio. It's actually quite a nice reading. It looks very productive. It looks like you've been on working hard, Scorpio. And it looks like you're going to get some really good fruits for your labour. Okay? So, you know, don't forget, subscribe, click that bell so you've got notification for future videos coming out. If you do want to see that first video, it is linked in the description below. But apart from that, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.